Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I thought I would switch up the type of video and do an ordinary English stereotype. Today I'll be complaining about the new Call of Duty. So as you may have seen in the title and the thumbnail, today we are going to be going all over some of the complaints and flaws in the new Call of Duty. But also, you have to keep in mind, it still is a very strong and playable game nonetheless. But as we're all used to the classic run and gun play style from previous Call of Duties like Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2, this year they've labelled the game as like realistic and made it like a more realistic type of approach. Some of the main faults in the game are, for example, camping, time to kill, spawns and weapon balancing. And on the topic of weapon balancing, here's a clip from FaZe Jev's video talking briefly about the ARs at long range.
You lose long range to ARs in this game. Like, ARs just kill everything. Anything with range on this game just fucking shits on everything else. And because of the ridiculous amount of flinch that you end up getting whenever you get shot by this shit, you actually can't compete at long range with ARs. It's
So I'm gonna guess that you've all heard about the news, and people are hating the game. I mean, like, hating this game. And mainly it's because they're still trying to play it like Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And it's just the complete opposite in 2019. But I've heard some people saying that we should be pre-aiming all the corners, peeking through doors, also saying, oh man, we should be crouch walking because of the footsteps and shit. But who does all these things? Yeah, like the noobs and the new players. And as the Mark of J said, I'll link his video in the description along with FaZe Jev's, he goes into a lot of detail with his 36-minute long actual review of the game. Notice how I said actual review. That's because he isn't another Call of Duty joyride like a lot of YouTubers have been in the past when it comes to the new releases. While I've been recording this, the new patch notes have been released for the new update, which are on screen now. So, for example, some of the improvements are people were asking for, such as battle chatter reduction, which I'll get onto in a second, fix for charms that when they were equipped for some reason it would make your hip fire incredibly bad for some reason. Claymores, here we go, what they've done for claymores. So for claymores they've made it so you can stun them for 3 seconds with the stun grenade. And also they've added a bunch of game modes like Kill Confirmed and that, and the one that nobody asked for, which is NVG, which is it's not very good. It's not a very good game mode in my opinion. So for example, battle chatter is when basically your character shouts like over there at the bus, gives like call outs in game, and for example that can kill you a lot of the time because then they can hear where your character's shouting from, which can be very annoying. So basically that's what battle chatter is. So basically, I think that the thing that people are asking for the most is just making the gameplay what it used to be, because there's far too many people just sitting in corners for the whole game. Like for example in the gameplay that you're watching in the background, there's someone who sat on top of the roof of the entrance of the door for like half the game, and I didn't even notice he was there half the time. Because who looks on top of roofs and shit like that? It's just ridiculous. And yeah, I think they just want to. I think the fanbase just wants it to go back to the OG Call of Duty style, which worked. And I don't know why they changed it. So like, why change what works? Yeah, I think the Mark of J, he said it a lot better than I could. And I reckon you should go check his links in the description along with FaZe Jev, the music that I've used in the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and yeah, thanks for listening.